there, time for the digital marketing news this week. Let's go ahead and dive into it. So first thing, Instagram is now letting everybody share links in stories. So now you can link whoever you are from your stories to something on the web. Go ahead and try it out. Next thing, there's a report that came out that said that the fastest cached WordPress plugin has affected 1 million sites. There's a vulnerability in that plugin that has affected 1 million websites. So if you're using that, make sure you go check it out because you could have been hacked and they can completely take over your system. It's not good, not good at all. Next thing, Google says that author isn't a ranking factor. So they actually kind of used to have this. There's this author markup, and then if you had like a really powerful author who's connected to a Google Plus thing. But anyway, so they're saying now that an author is not something that impacts your rankings. But then John Mueller came out and said that if you're in an industry where it's your money, your life, or really close to EAT, expertise, authority, and trustworthiness, like those things are important in that industry, he said you should test having a author and a well-known author on your blog versus not having it and seeing if it ranks better if you do. So that's kind of weird. Next thing, Google says that buttons are not links. So a button does not pass PageRank like a link does. Interesting. Next thing, Bing says that they check XML sitemaps daily. So they're crawling your sitemaps quite a bit. And then the biggest thing that everybody's talking about is this whole thing that Facebook has changed its name to Meta. And it's kind of funny because I had that happened yesterday where they changed their name. The day before, I had a presentation from Facebook that they were going to be doing this and about their whole Meta universe. And it's interesting what they're trying to do. Most of these big tech companies have been trying to do this for a while, right? Microsoft, Google, they want to create one ecosystem so that you stay within it. And so none of this is new, but the web has evolved so much over the last 3 years that now it's feeling like it's actually possible for them to do that. So with their integration with Shopify, with their integration with these different AR, augmented reality things, basically they're going to be able to just create an ecosystem that works for e-commerce, that works for advertising, that works for retail, like all these things together, entertainment. They're getting closer, and I don't like it. I don't. I'm in digital marketing too. I don't really like it. I don't. We need to get outside more, people. Digital's great, but only so much. Next thing, Twitter rises to 211 million active users, so they've grown quite a bit. It's kind of interesting to see that. So Facebook was really impacted by this iOS update. It's gotten a lot tougher to target there because they don't have all these Apple app data. But Twitter was not impacted by that, and they've done really, really well. Next thing, Facebook is now just shy of 2 billion active users, so they've still been increasing, that's for sure, and growing, and I think they're the biggest ad network now. And then also Google Ads and Microsoft, everybody's growing. Like all these different sites, ad networks have grown and had pretty good quarters, which is good, and Snapchat grew too. Everybody's growing. That's it for the digital marketing news this week. I want to invite you to a webinar that I'm doing where I'm going to go over the power of video and how to take video and use it for your creative advertising, your social media, your SEO, tie it all together. I'm super bullish on this strategy right now. I think it's going to be important for the future. I want to see you there. I'll leave the link below. Come show up. Even if you can't make it, that's okay. You'll get the recording after if you just go ahead and enter your email. And I'm also going to have like some cool handouts and stuff like that. I'll be speaking at this event with some other amazing people who are super smart. It's going to be great. All right, see you next week. Bye.